On the 60th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China, a consortium of human rights activists gathered in the U.S. Capitol to protest human rights violations in China. It provided a venue for a powerful exhibition of activist art, including a portrait of Wei Jingsheng painted in 2002 by Silver Spring artist and activist Tom Block. Tom brings his brand of activist art to events like this in an effort to raise awareness of human rights issues. His collective works form the basis of the Human Rights Painting Project, sponsored by Amnesty International.
For me, activist art is an infiltrative way of using art to actually spur social transformation. And I've developed a theory called prophetic activist art, which is a model of how to bring together political, business, and the art community to spur positive and specific social change. When I first started this project, I was working with Amnesty International. I proposed the idea to them. And then they started sending me information about specific people that they had worked with. Mr. Wei was the very first person I painted, and I've painted since that time about 40 different figures. I found it was very important to paint someone who is an actor and not a victim, someone who is actually working to make positive social change. Each painting is a response to the individual and to the stories. So in Mr. Wei's painting, red is very important. Now, you could say that has to do with communist red China. You could say that it has to do with Mr. Wei's passionate belief and willingness. However, my response is always intuitive. Personal, emotional connection between the story, the painting, with the viewer is absolutely the most important aspect of this project. And I want the viewer to feel implicated. I want the viewer to feel personally involved in this person's story and the greater issues that it represents. And that is my goal as a painter. Personally, I believe everybody has an obligation to work towards positive social transformation. And my medium happens to be art, so I use the art to that end.